entertain us for a moment.
Do you want to go second?
I'm not ready to go first. I don't even have any idea what any of these totals are.
All right, that's kind of how I feel. We talked about it for a minute on Wednesday, just how the Bills were 10.5 and how many teams were tied at that number for the highest win total in the league. How Miami and Arizona have the lowest numbers at 4.5. And I really am just sort of looking at it as well for the first time. You know, who looks good? Who looks good?
I have this, what says it's the DraftKings list through a site called NFL Nerd.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll trust that's okay. So I've got everything I need then.
All right, I'll start.
I'm good here.
Give me, and then you go twice.
Great.
If you want. Give me Dallas over. 8.5. So winning record.
All right. I like it.
I still have the core. I mean, I don't have Micah Parsons anymore, Dallas, but I still have, I think, what matters the most. They'll have a new running back, probably, if that means anything. We'll see what happens with George Pickens. But I've got Prescott and Lamb, and maybe the Eagles are down. Maybe Washington doesn't get good, like Daniels and his injury challenges. The Giants are the Giants. All I need here is 9 and 8. I'll take Dallas over 8.5.
Okay. Having now just glanced at this list for about 45 seconds, the one that jumps right out at me immediately is the Jaguars. Over 9.5. Well, 9.5 is the number I'll go over. I'm going to be pretty bullish on the Jaguars.
So that means I can't pick the Jaguars, by the way.
Nor can I pick the Cowboys.
Right.
I think that's what that should mean. Yeah.
Over 9.5
Even
on
if
Jacksonville.
we like them. I think you still want to. Yeah. And I will, you planted a seed. I don't know. I feel like I'm walking into a trap. I will take the Titans to win 7 games. I'll take them over 6.5. I like Dayball with Ward. It's tough. I don't know what they're going to do to get him some help around him, but I feel like there's a good player in there. There's at least a capable player in there. And paired up with Dayball, I think that'll work for him. So I'm gonna take the over on Tennessee.
Okay. I will then go. I'm going twice, just like you did. Snake draft.
Sure. And then, do we just go twice every time now?
Yeah, until we're done. I was thinking we just go 5 rounds, but
okay.
If you're enjoying yourself that much, we can go more than that.
There's no way I'll be enjoying myself that much. Right? I wouldn't enjoy myself doing anything right now that much.
Interesting. Well, that sort of gets me off the hook.
I don't even know what I meant by that.
I'll take the under on Pittsburgh and Mike McCarthy. I guess this is a Mike McCarthy themed draft so far. I'm over on Dallas, although he was gone for a year, but without him. And then I'm going under on Pittsburgh, under 8.5. Got to get a couple unders in here at least. Then I will go, you know what? Some appealing options for unders in the AFC. I'll go under on Denver.
Okay.
Under 9.5.
All right.
I don't know. What is Denver? They took advantage of a bad Chiefs year, and the Raiders were so bad. They just, defense, and I just don't think defense is that trusty year to year to feel like Denver's just going to automatically win 10 or more games. So give me under 9.5 on Denver.
All right. I'm going to go under on the Jets, 5.5.
All right.
I just don't really...
You saved me from the Jets.
I just don't really see any way that's going to be any good. Can
we talk about that?
Sure.
First?
Yeah.
I did have a moment this morning where I thought,
of course you did.
Over on the Jets.
Because it's the Jets.
Yeah. I don't know. There's no way... How many games did they just win?
One moment. 3.
3?
3.
I am always this way about the teams at the bottom of these lists.
So to go over there, you're talking about doubling their win total.
Yes, I'm talking about 6 and 11, a.k.a. doubling their win total.
Right. Huge improvement.
That is what I'm talking about. Who is going to be the quarterback of the Jets?
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, maybe. That could be 6 wins.
Yeah,
Even
maybe.
Kyler Murray can be 6 wins. So you saved me from the Jets because I don't know if I would have picked him. I looked at it, but I would never bet the under there.
Can I ask a question that I think is pertinent for keeping track of this? Are you running down my choices as well?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's like it's Friday. It's
because
picks.
I'm not keeping track of anything, and I'm not even sure who did I pick first. I don't even remember.
Wow, you were in a mood.
I don't remember who I picked first. I honestly don't.
I believe you. You picked Jacksonville first.
Okay, thank you. Right.
And then Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Which I wasn't baiting you.
And
I
now,
just
right?
know you like Tennessee so much.
And now yeah, I like Tennessee so much. I like the quarterback. I hate everything else about Tennessee. Even the uniform redesign is going to make me mad.
Because it looks too much like a great uniform.
Yes, a famous great uniform from a team that was stolen from its market. That should be not allowed, in my opinion. And I also still think their graphics, even though they're redoing everything, and I don't care. I got a message from somebody that's telling me that's what the Tennessee, some state markings is why why they're the T looks like that. I don't care. It looks like stuff from the Legend of Zelda video game from 1987. They're an embarrassment.
I do love
Titans.
state markings.
Right?
This reminds me of having to learn what the Cleveland Guardians meant.
I didn't know exactly how to say that, and I'm not even sure that that's right. It's just one person said, the reason that stuff looks like that, and I don't care. It's terrible. And so then the whole state should be embarrassed, as far as I'm
Imagine
concerned.
if the Bills rebranded and used state markings, what even are they? Like, if the Bills showed up with a new alternate logo and it was like the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, that would be really weird.
For all the time. New Yorkers, we have ads that say New Yorkers. We had Doug Marone.
I wouldn't mind one of our
reference
teams. I mean,
us
the
as New
Bisons,
Yorkers.
the Bisons have done this. I have a hat that has like it's a spin-off of the city of Buffalo flag that the Bisons put on, and I like that. I'd be here for any of that with the Bills or the Sabres or the Bandits for that matter. I like that a lot. I like that hat a lot. I get compliments on it every time I wear it.
What is it, stars?
It's the city flag. It's like there's like lightning bolts and stuff around a logo, and I'm not, if there's a buffalo on the logo, whatever it is.
Should I know this?
I don't even exactly know it, and I'm the one who owns the hat. So no, I think I'm going to give you a pass on definitively knowing what that flag is.
I don't know if Grand Island.
I just know it when I see it.
I don't know if Grand Island has a flag or a logo, but if it does, it should have the shape of Grand Island on it.
That seems sensible enough.
Yeah. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
So, sort of like, the 6 people on the board are sitting around talking about rebranding. How do we, seem hipper? How do we do that? And a bunch of ideas get thrown around at the end of the meeting. 2 hours later, somebody goes, let's just keep the pork chop. Right? Why are we even bothering? USA goal.
Oh, sweet. Looks like Dylan Larkin. That means that's Thompson's line again? That's a new line. I did not notice. We were on the air, so it's hard to really keep track of a hockey game.
Plus, I'm writing down these
at least
picks.
some of the subtleties of a hockey game, like guys changing lines. But Jack Hughes got put on a line with Thompson and Larkin at some point in the game on Wednesday, and that was staying the same for this game. I was under the impression, so that was their line.
Thompson will get an assist on this goal.
Sweet. Good for him.
He's maybe going to the bench or something. He's at center ice, passes it back to maybe Werenski, up to Larkin, and shot goes in from the circle.
Good deal. All right.
Not even 5 minutes in.
1-0 U.S. All right.
All right, so you are win totals bet game. Jacksonville over 9.5. Tennessee over 6.5. Jets under 5.5. We know you well. Like the Jets pick, the Titans, even Jacksonville a little bit. Mine might be a little bit predictable too. I know Dallas for me last year I was into Dallas last year, and they didn't deliver.
Am I supposed to pick another one right now?
Yes.
I'm going to pick the Cardinals under 4.5 because everyone who even casually listens to this show
Yeah.
knows how much, I don't need to drag you down with me, how much I hate the Arizona Cardinals. And this show has had a reputation for just mercilessly bludgeoning the Arizona Cardinals. We could be talking, we're doing a Sabres pregame show, and I'll fire off cheap shots at the Arizona Cardinals.
Right.
That's how much this show despises them, so I'm going to take them under 4.5.
Famously.
They're the Arizona Cardinals.
Well, I respect going under on these super low totals because that's like, something I could never do. Remember the Browns the one year with Hugh Jackson, I think it was, and they had some over-under of like 3. And just there's no way ever that I could bet the under on that. And they went winless.
Yeah, right.
0 was the number you needed. They went if you had under 1, you won on the Browns.
Under a half.
That under a half win. Then you won that year. All right, well, I'll take the under on New England. I think it's a little too obvious. But not everybody would say that. 10.5 is the number. It's an okay team, maybe even good, not great. Again, we're very early on the calendar here, but let's see if they can win 11 games, right? The bet is against New England winning 11 games.
Right.
So I will take New England under 10.5. That's minus 150 if we end up using the juice here in our calculations. And so that's 3 unders for me. Let's find one more over. Oh, I do like this under, though. Never mind. I'll go under on New Orleans.
I was going to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
7.5. Have you been cutting Saints all morning on that app? That you talked about?
I had my fun with that the night I stumbled across it and then talked about it yesterday, but I have not revisited. We did get sent something else that I did not click on or look at. That was like, if you like that, you should try this, and I have not tried this.
No.
So if you're out there listening, I've not tried your thing yet. Not that I was scared of it or anything. I just didn't,
I didn't want to try the Saints thing.
Yeah?
I got enough to do. I mean,
I understand. I know. It's not – the reason I wanted to bring it up, yes, I sort of forced it in yesterday, is because it is – very much unlike me I found that at like 10 o'clock at night. And at 10 o'clock at night, I'm not doing anything. Like I'm just, if I'm looking at my iPad, I'm just scrolling, just waiting until I feel bored enough to fall asleep, which usually does not take long. But I saw it complimented, and I'm like, I want to just see how interactive this is. And I tried it, like, this is really pretty cool. But normally I would not click on it, which is why I didn't click on this thing that somebody sent us, because I don't usually click on anything.
Yeah, I don't want to click on it unless I made it.
Yeah, right. I'm just killing time here. I need to pick. Do I have one more?
I sniped you on New Orleans.
Do I have one more pick then?
Yes.
Is that it? I have one more pick. All right.
Unless you want to go 6, because I went first. If you think that's fair, let's do that.
I think I wanna go under on the 49ers, 10.5.
Okay.
They are playing a game in Australia. They're playing a game in Mexico City, and they're traveling to the East Coast. But they are going to set a record for miles traveled. I mean, whoever was going to go to Australia, and if they're a team that's on one of the coasts that's going the other way a couple times, probably was going to have a look at it. But I just think that'll take something out of them.
It's very far away.
It really, really, really is. Even if they're going to play the game on like a Wednesday, which might be a Sunday here.
Plus, they have home games near some facility that apparently is why everybody gets hurt.
Oh, right, yeah. There's like a power substation or something that's making everyone get hurt.
I think George Kittle has bought into that.
Yeah, I've seen some reference to that. Yeah.
All right, San Francisco under, then one more.
One more. I'm going to buy the Bears. I'm buying the Bears. I think the Bears are pretty real. No, hang on. Weren't they pretty lucky? They won a bunch of games at the gun, didn't they? I feel like.
So what happened was, for maybe 2/3 of the season, that was the story with the Bears. But they kept going.
Yeah.
And then they won a playoff game, right?
Yes. And then they almost won another
Green
playoff
Bay.
game with like a miracle play at the end that forced overtime, but then there was a mistake. All right, I'll stay with it. Bears over 9.5.
Bears over.
We got Sam coming up in a few minutes. I want to be on the board with the Bears.
Yeah, okay. And I will try to find some correlation here. I've got Dallas over. What's Philadelphia? I'll take Philadelphia under. 10.5.
Okay.
I've been waiting for that to happen.
For them to be a team you'd want to pick under?
Yes, for the Eagles to just kind of not be good. I'm ready for it. I'm sick of the coach. I'm sick of all the A.J. Brown nonsense. I'm ready for the Eagles to struggle a little bit. So give me Dallas, Washington, and Philadelphia can step aside. I don't know if the Giants are ready to win, but
I wasn't really sure what to do with Washington in this exercise because they were so good in Daniels' rookie year, and then he was hurt, and they just were last year. And I don't know, like, who are they,
One more guy. Yesterday, we were talking about quarterbacks and whether we think they would start again in the NFL. Mariota was on my list of guys to bring up.
Oh, yeah.
Because he started games for Washington.
Yeah.
Like, is anybody else ready for him? Anybody have an appetite for Marcus Mariota?
I'll bet he starts games again, but sort of in the circumstance he did this year.
A trusted backup.
Yeah, he's not going in somewhere in a 3-man competition or anything, but he'll be somebody's backup and he'll play.